Hello, dog. Still about then. Let's see what we've got to do today. Welcome back to Blickling. Today we're going to be mowing, I think it's meadow 25. I have terrible trouble remembering what each meadow's called, but I think this one is meadow 25. So we get ourselves up there. You see, it's not quite 5 o'clock in the morning. I worked a bit later last night and got the hay in and also cleaned the animals up. Although they need doing again now. But such is the life of someone who's got livestock. They always seem to be wanting to be cleaned out. So we'll just get this round to 25. Let's hope I remember where it is. Let's just double check, 'cause I know what I'm like. If I don't double check, and that's 23 we got to go to, not 25. Can we get across before he gets there? Just. I like the way they slow down for you. Right, well, I haven't heard from, well, I heard last night from Pat. She's still in Romania at the moment, wondering where to go next. She certainly is making the most of this. Oh dear, I've just looked again, we've got another day of the long-term weather, and the first half of autumn we're not going to get any harvest done at all. So if it gets any worse, I think we might be bringing contractors to help us cut. Because we are going to be pushed to get all the meadows, all the fields cut in the time we've got left now. If the weather forecast is right, we might. If the first was a bit late, or late in the day, the first rain on the first day, we might be alright, but if not, I think we have real troubles. Alright, let's just get this thing sorted. Better unfold. No, we need to unfold first, that's the way. Let's have a look behind. We should be alright. Drop her down, switch her on, and we are away. Grass in there should be in quite good condition, should be plenty of it. I hope we need grass. This is not going to, we won't bale, of course, because grass bales do not last, and even loose grass doesn't last very long. It starts to go off almost as soon as you cut it. So this is going to go straight back into our brand new Super Deluxe, which Pat is yet to see, fermenting silage silo. I'm still wondering what she's going to say. I'm hoping she won't be too upset that I've been spending all our money. We haven't got a lot left now. We're getting a bit close to the edge here. Oh, sorry, bluebells. You notice the bluebells in the meadow there. I think they might have gone. Some of the edge there, we can miss those out. And we've got plenty of time anyway. We've got all day to do this one. Since it's going to rain the next working period, we may be alright. I think we're about to cut the grass. It's going to be a bit wet and sticky if it is raining, and hopefully we can still rake it up. We may have to have a go at it. If not, we can leave it for a day, and we'll play around with the animals a bit. Yeah, I think we'll play around with the animals tomorrow and leave the grass until the day after. It's always a problem trying to fit everything in. Should ask my good friend John Bipolar Prophet about looking after animals tomorrow. He has a few more cows than we've got. We're aiming for 100, but no, we're actually making money on our cows. I'm going to go up and down. I'm just going to cut where I am. I think I want to get rid of this little bit down here. Just try and straighten these up a bit. Luckily we haven't got any more equipment we want to buy, or at least not that I want to buy. I don't know if Pat would have any ideas. She may well have, and if she has, I'll have to see if we can afford it, because I have been spending money like a man with no arms, as we say around here. Although of course if you think about it, that means the exact opposite of what we take it to mean. But then again, Norfolk do different. It's near enough our county motto. I know on all the signs, if you come into the county it says Nelson's County. Forget it, it's Norfolk do different. Or as the medical profession put on our charts when we're in hospital, was it NFN, normal for Norfolk. Not exactly the nicest thing you could say about someone. Again, I'm not going to worry about clearing every bit, and I'm gone a bit away there. I might have to come back and do that. It's quite a bit we missed there. There's another one of those nice relaxing little jobs, mowing. I know an Australian friend of mine, he's not happy unless he's driving his big M. Me, I'm perfectly happy using the standard mowers. I'd like to get a big M on here, but I don't think the farm is quite big enough to have one. Let's see if we can swing around and start going up and down a bit. Now we clear the ends up at the end, if would you believe, all the bits were missed, if they're too bad. And away we swing around again. No, I'm not lifting the mowers up. Of course we've got this nasty bit in the centre here we've got to watch out for. It's not so bad mowing, it's when we come to rake. It would be the nice thing about having a big M, of course. We can we wouldn't have to rake, but we can't have everything. I mean, I shall take this back. I'll keep the mowers attached to this one. This can do the mowing on the last field. And if anybody asks what number it is, I will tell you I haven't got a clue. I know which field I mean, even if nobody else does. But it's a field near the pigs, or the meadow near the pigs we've also got to do. But that will be the last one to do, and we'll see actually how much grass we get off here, whether we make that into hay, and if we do, we're going to have to wait two periods, I would have thought, to get a nice day. It's not really been much of a summer. If you look at the forecast, we've got rain, we've got cloud, and we've got one nice day, the last day of summer. I'm hoping that one of the fields will be ready to harvest right on the first day of autumn. Oh, we have got the first day of autumn, I suppose we could go wet. Yeah. Then we've got 3 wet days where we're not going to get much done. I need to get 1 done, and because Pat isn't going to be back on the first work period of autumn, she's not due back till the 2nd. Whoops. I think we could be in a little bit of a problem here. I'm going to do number 1 anyway because I want to bale that, and that's something else. I've got to get the bales done, and I've got to get it cut or harvested and baled, and the bales in 1 day. It could be a late night. Let's come out a bit. We're overcutting too much. Okay, grab some of these bits we've missed. We might as well come this way, I think, now. We should almost have done this bit down the bottom. I think 1 more pass down there will do it. It's not going to take too long at all. I'm quite pleased with this. But of course, without Pat about to bring the pickup down there to pick me up, or someone to pick me up, I'm going to have to take the tractor back, swap over tractors, and grab the rake. I think I did it. I feel certain I attached it last night before I went to bed, but it was a late night last night. I think it finally finished about 11 o'clock. I finished cleaning the animals out. I got the bales in before then, but then I had to go and look after the animals. Right, we catch some of this we missed over here. Oh, I think we got most of it anyway. Alright, now round you go around the island now. You love these odd-shaped fields. Mind you, it's when we had Lords of the Manor and they had their favourite hunting lodge or something in the way. You could not put a field there because it would upset their hunting. The Romans were about the only ones who had the right idea. You want to go from A to B, or you want to build something, you build it. No, when these fields were laid, we can't have it there. It's going to upset Sir Joshua Idiot or someone similar. Just hope there wasn't a Sir Joshua Idiot and his descendants listen to me, else I could get sued. I could probably do this a lot more economical if I use GPS, but it's not really the best shaped field for using GPS on. And that was the auto save coming in. Once at the start, that was a full blown dead stop. I think we've still got a bit down around the other side here, we better just do. Could be wrong, of course, it has been known. But as I tell people, I'm never wrong, it's just other people think I'm wrong and they're wrong and thinking I'm wrong. If you pick the logic out of that, you're a better man than I am, Gungadin. Right. What is left down that safe end of the field now, or metal will have to stop. I think we're done, almost done. Enough of this mowing. Oh, I was having a look at Holiday Fund too. It's now on empty. Pat may have to come early, of course, if she runs out of money. Because the amount I've been spending, it's no good her asking to have some from the farm account. There isn't any. I got there first. Or to use a proper pronunciation, I got there fast. And for those English scholars, that's the proper pronunciation for first in Norfolk was fast. Not really making best use of the wings on this mower. Well, I think we're just about done. A couple more passes should do it, and we're going to get the rake. I'm going to do most of this on screen, all the cutting and the rake, and the first couple of load, I think, into the fermenting silo, just so you can all see how it works. You should have already seen it. It's a well-known and well worthwhile mod to get a hold of. If you've got a farm that can take it, I think it's probably the best of all the... there's a little bit missed here. It's the best of all the fermenting silo mods. At least it's my favourite. Isn't say it's the best. Right, looks like we're... Oh, a little bit here. That's it. That's done it. Check this folding, it is indeed. Cut that one off, lift it and fold it. And now we've got a battle with the Norfolk traffic. And to come out of character for one moment and stop my rambling, I will have to come out as a cab too, because I can't see that way. OldBor is one of the few the maps on planet at the moment who's put traffic. It's got traffic both ways. Well, help if I was looking where I was going. Well, stop. Don't want you there. Yeah, that's right. He just likes to make things difficult. That's my old mucker, OldBor. And this is another map I can highly recommend. If you want a map with some character and some extra fruits, it's well worthwhile. I've had no problems with it at all. Snow mask seems to be well done, so if you want to play with seasons, this is very good for that. But don't expect dead flat, smooth roads. He's modelling roads as we all know around Norfolk. He just ain't got enough potholes, though. I think it's the one thing he's missing. Mind, there might be maybe less potholes around Blickling, Alsham area. Alright, let's get this in there and go and get the big JCB out. Slow down, because I've got this habit of slamming into that gate when I come around here. I really must learn to slow down. slow down and smell the coffee. In my case, the Woodford's Wherry Ale. It's very good ale. Ouch, sorry about that. Bad joke. Just leave it here. It doesn't need to go away. Oh, we get down a rake. We'll probably have to do 2 episodes on this, looking at the time. And now we've been going 20 minutes and we only just got the cut done. Let's see how long it takes to rake it. Yeah, but first we've got to get down there, of course. I'm using this one for this job, mainly because not so much for the rake, but for the cart, and it's going to be a little bit more powerful, and it will pull us where we want to go a little bit easier. And also it's a chance I get to drive the big JCB. Pat normally bags it. And there goes a plane overhead. And I hope you notice I was using indicators. Oh yes, does anybody know if the little display you had on 15 to show which indicators work is about, and if so, have you got a link, please? I'm too damn lazy to go and hunt for it myself. But I remember having the one on 15 and it was quite nice. It went between the little cruise control display. And it was handy to see whether you'd left the indicators on or even if you activated them. Mind you, it also meant that people who were watching the videos knew whether you're using indicators or not. So there was a downside to it. Slower down. Now you've got to be careful when you swing out here, because if there's some idiot coming up hard, he'll try and go up the inside. Right, I think I might get further into the field. Right, let's see if we can unfold this now. Only a small rake, nothing too extravagant. I'm going to do some of this outside cab, I think. I'll just pull back so actually, especially the first headland. Not as well I like to drive outside cab, but it might just be sensible for raking. Now I'm doing these challenges, and the 12-hour challenge, or 12-day challenge, not 12 hours, and now the 24-day challenge. I'm doing a lot more driving out of cabs to try and get everything right in the first place without having to keep I'm missing some there, without having to keep going back over things. The time, remember, both of them at 15 times, and if you look at this, I'm doing 5 times on this, and it's plenty quick enough for me normally. I'm not someone who likes to be rushed as a rule. As people who have ever tried to get work out of me will well know. Right, up this end of the town, I think I shall have my dinner in the pub. We're nice and close to it and have a nice pint of wherry. No more than a pint. I don't want to be drunk whilst I'm in charge of machinery. Now you heard it here first. I'm very good about drinking. Well, it looks like we hit the middle one of these. We're going to hit those, so I think I can come back in cab and aim for the middle row each time. Now this is probably all go completely and utterly wrong any time now, especially when we miss the middle one like that. Oh, where's the middle one here? About here, but it looks so not the easiest to see these lines of grass, but I think we'll be alright. We're missing that one there. That's because I didn't cut it right. We will come out of cab again. It'll be simpler. I think we just go round and round in circles. We're not bailing or anything, and we missed a whole load there. We're not bailing, so it's no great worry about that. What I may do is just leave the brake up here and whip back and go and get one. When we've done a couple of 3 laps, and just go and get the forage wagon, just so we can all see it working to the silo working to its best potential. Oh, the middle one is this one. Maybe it may just be time to get a bigger rake. So I'm going to park this over in the pub car park, this rake, and finish it off after we got one load out. What I would probably do is try and finish this off once we've got a load into that solid silo, and you can so we can go on to something else on the next visit. It will most probably be heavy on animals, so I'm fairly much ignoring them at the moment. We'll do one more lap. Trying to keep an eye on what the time, elapsed time is. I don't want to make these too long. I know what it's like. It's one of the problems I find at the moment with so many people streaming, and the full stream is going up, and I do draw the line at 3 hours plus. I cannot sit there and watch one for 3 hours plus. An hour is my normal limit. Although I did watch Bipolar Prophet's Olympics the other day, Farming Olympics, very good. And he's put all the full ones up there, and he's putting the individual events up. It's great fun. A great time was had by all, I think we could say. And congratulations to Tony Lurie, who actually got the gold medal. And I cannot remember who got silver and bronze. I know that Stu didn't. Stu, I think, got the lead medal. And if I know Stu watches these, and they will probably have some comeback. Right, I'm going to finish up here near the gate, and then we're just going to take these windrolls already done. Yes, here, yeah. Turn it off, lift, fold it up, lift it up, fold it up, get back in cab, and let's, yeah, that's up. Oh, we'll have to come out of the cab because I can't see. I haven't got head tracking on the gun. I keep forgetting to switch it on. Oh, I was going to drop this off at the pub one. could go and drop it off in our greenhouse area, but possibly not. I know the landlord don't mind. He's used to this type of thing. Apart from the fact he knows that we farmers do like a beer, and we tend to buy one for the landlord as well. What's it do? Just turn it off once we take the PTO off. I haven't had one go wrong yet, but it's the first time for everything. Alright, let's see if we can hit some holiday makers, because we're in full holiday season now. All having a look at the Blickling Hall, and it's worth a look. I think we missed everyone. Slow down. Slow you down, boy. Slow you down. You don't want to lose control now. Oh, I did put a little bit into the mix feed. I had some, I think I cleaning up around the animals. I think I dumped that in there. No, I didn't. That's right. I dumped a bale in there, the last hay bale from last year. And we will need, and actually that's the other problem, of course. It's raining there. I think I'm going to have to do hay into the last meadow. I think it's a must, because looking at the autumn, we're not going to have any time at all to make hay, and not the weather conditions. Makes you think you all should also already have done this into hay, but we need the silage. And we must get the harvest in. We missed too much of harvest because it goes rotten in the ground because of the conditions. We could be in trouble. You can insure against it, but it's too expensive if it doesn't happen. That didn't take long to swap over. Yeah, we do one. That's going to be about a 40-45 minute video by the looks of it. I'm not going to do any cutting. I don't like cutting videos, and I certainly won't cut out any mistakes I make. Well, if I cut on some videos, if I cut the mistakes, there'd be nothing left of the video. Except, with one exception, I am doing a lot of cuts on the new 24-day challenge, and I'm doing a voiceover afterwards. Possibly I should have my beacons on for this, and I didn't put indicators on. My bad, sorry. Whoop. Get back into the road. Because we're in the transport gears now, we're in the speed, and we're actually going a bit quick. You know you're going quick when you come to a car to overtake. One of some of the old days around here is, You're not gone that quick when you come to a car to overtake. Alright, let's see if we've got this going. Yes, we're picking up. Just follow the yellow-green road. We might not get much out of this. We may be buying silage and hay bales again. Look. This winter. I hope not. I know, I was talking about BP and this big milk production farm. He don't have to buy a lot of bales. I think we're not done too bad. We get a bit. I was hoping to get a load per lap, but I don't think we're going to do it. Although we are half a load now. But we are coming to the end of the lap. This thing will go down towards the farm alright, but pulling this back up that hill loaded, this can be a little bit restrained at times. Oh yeah, not far short, 80 odd percent by the looks of it. $91. And we're getting close now. And we're there. I hope you all noticed I knew the way out. And I hope you're suitably impressed. I was. And there's 100% full of grass, 34,000 litres. Deliberately didn't get the biggest of the forage harvesters when we got our equipment. Although this is renowned as a hilly county, the hills that are long, slow drags, which tend to take you more out of your vehicle than a sudden incline, because they quite often probably shorter. It's the length of the drags here. If you think all the way from the farm up to Blickling is near enough going uphill. Signal again. Can't see anything behind us. Now slow down before we turn in here. Oh, I'm impressed. I haven't actually hit anything, I don't think, in this episode. I'm very impressed. Shocked even. Alright, now can we come to our... I'm going to cut a cab first so you can all see. Turn the beacon off now because I shall be stopping down here and having breakfast. I'm just line ourselves up and we go slow and bollards disappear. Keep going slow, let the second set disappear. Now we stop. I'll put the brake on. I'm going to get rid of all this lot. And click, and let's take the photo. I got it. Yeah, it's going in there, and we'll have a look at the display, which is around here. Bring this up again. As you can see, it's now got 6% grass, dry grass and chaff, so it's grass, hay and chaff I can take. No silage, well 4,000, which is 1 bar's worth of silage, 880 digit state produced. And I'll pull off the, get back in the cab now. And that will start working, that will start digesting that grass, fermenting it. And what I don't want to do is go under the spout and I start the panels lit up. I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, and I'll take this back there, I think we're going to get breakfast in the pub, eh? He's open all hours. Yes, if you're not a subscriber and wish to see more, please subscribe. Get rid of that. Oh hello, I ain't got me. And you wish to see more, please subscribe. Always happy to have a new filter aboard. Better put the beacons on. We've gone out onto the road again. Don't know why I'm bothering to drive back. It's pound to a penny I'm going to crash now. Almost guaranteed. Clear that way. Clear. Wow, it's clear both ways. Any comments, questions, queries, or anything else you wish to post, feel free to post. I try and read everyone, and I try and answer everyone. I'm not that big a channel that I'm overwhelmed. But yeah, they're trying to overwhelm me. Come on, let's have some comments. And with that, it's Meerman saying, cheerio for now. Cheerio. And I'll just go and collect another load to put in there, then finish raking.